Yo, what's up, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube? It's your boy T Rome, aka Tony Foreign. I'm out here in beautiful Monterey, California for the 69th annual Concours Diligence car show. Hey, 69, Joe says 69 was a very good year. But anyway, hopefully I'll meet some celebrities, maybe some YouTube stars. I don't know, but one thing I know I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give y'all some good footage of some cars and some good videos. But before I go, y'all gotta look at your boy. Check out the boy. Oh, look at that. Check out the shoe game though. Wait for it. Check it out. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. So hey, I'm gonna take y'all with me on this journey. Stay tuned. I'm out. What's up, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram? It's your boy T Rome out here, the 69th Concours Diligence. Since I ain't got a filming crew, it's just me, so you probably be seeing cars and hear my voice. But I gotta let y'all check out this car right here. I hope I can get it right for you. Check this out. Man, look at that. That is a Pagani Huayra. Beautiful. You know you done made it when you got this. So what we have is a Pagani Huayra. Estimated cost about $2.5 million. Founded by Horatio Pagani. Huayra means God of Wind. And what we have here is a 6-liter twin-turbo V12 made by AMG, 730 horsepower. We talk about 0 to 60 in like 3.2 seconds. It has a 7-speed single transmission, okay? The weave on the carbon fiber has to line up or it will be rejected. Every nut and bolt is made from titanium. Power to weight ratio, about 1350 kilograms. It is rear-wheel drive and it is dazzling. I mean, look at this car, the lines. I mean, just beautiful. This is the Concours K50 electric car based out of China. I just love that like dragonfly emblem. I mean, just check it out. So it's coming to the US. T-shaped battery pack replaces the combustible engine. It produces 430 horsepower. Estimated range about 250 miles. Top speed is 125 miles per hour. They say it does 0 to 60 in like 4.2 seconds. The solar panel on the roof powers the climate controls when off. Estimated cost about $105,000 to $150,000. Look at this car right here. The Bugatti, and I know I'm gonna botch this name up, La Voiture Noire, which basically means black car. It has a double 16 8.0 liter, about 1479 horsepower. One of the most expensive cars in the world, priced around $18 million. Even if you had the money, you're kind of quite out of luck because, the one car is already sold. That's right, y'all heard me. The one car is already sold. Never thought I'd ever see this car in real life. This is the Di Tommaso P72. Original founder and designers Alejandro Di Tommaso and Carol Shelby. I mean, just look at the rims. They're only going to be making about 72 of these highly exclusive, state-of-the-art, all-carbon chassis supercar. Base price, about $800,000. Lotus Evija. The name means the living one. It is an all-electric 2,000 horsepower Halo hypercar, limited to 130 units. Estimate cost about $2 million. 0 to 62 under 3 seconds. 0 to 186 under 9 seconds. Top speed 200 miles per hour, 250-mile range, fully charged. This is one beautiful car. Check out the Bentley EXP 100 GT. It was created to celebrate 100 years of Bentley innovation. It is a self-driving, all-electric GT that will produce about 1,500 horsepower. We're talking about 0 to 60 in like 2.5 seconds, top speed 186 miles per hour. 435 miles of range when fully charged, and can charge 80% in just 15 minutes. I suggest we take it down a little bit and enjoy the ambiance of these pristine vehicles. These are some time machines for real, y'all. The 1936 Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic. I mean, can you believe the top speed was 123 miles per hour back in 1936? I mean, just look at it, the lines, the curves. And it seems like it won some type of award already. Can't see what it was, but yeah, just look at it. Let's move on over to here. Look like pretty much the same car, just a different spec. Black and orange. It really works well together. The 1936 Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic. Just take a look at it. Look at this heap of junk. Look like some out of the Beverly Hillbillies. This is the 1907 Thomas Flyer, and it won the New York to Paris race. Took about 169 days, but I mean, look at it. Just look at it. I actually seen this car out in Reno, Nevada at the George Harrah Car Museum. I mean, it is something to look at. The 1907 Thomas Flyer. All right, you all. This is a 1903 Benzo. That's right, the 1903 Mercedes Simplex Tour. I mean, just look at it. You even have the wooden rims, 28 horsepower. I mean, it looked like it's just stepped out of the showroom floor. Just look how beautiful that is. Even has the crank in the middle still. All right, this is the 1943 Alfa Romeo 6C 2500 Turismo Garavani Cabriolet. Look like it has already won a prize. And as an Alfa Romeo owner, I see they kept the heritage of their owners having difficulties getting in and out of the car. Oh, he made it. Finally made it. Oh, good job, good job. Yeah, I kind of look like that when I get in out of my car. Alfa Romeo 43 Cabriolet. This is the 1938 Bentley 4 1/4 liter Portot in Baracus Coupe, or as the English would say, Coupe. Designed by aerodynamic expert George Pauline and constructed by Portot for the Greek banker and shipbuilder Andre M. Baracus. While the standard Bentley topped at about 145 kilometers per hour, this streamlined version was able to reach a top speed of 207 kilometers per hour. That's like 128 miles per hour. This is a 1932 Mercedes-Benz SSKL Avis race car. It is a 6 inline supercharged 300 horsepower racing machine. Top speed 146 miles per hour. The body was made out of light alloy metal. Just look at the straight pipes on this thing. Pre-war machine. Just look at it. This thing had to have been something back then. Mercedes-Benz. I love old school Lambos. A 1968 Lamborghini Miura. SV Coupe in red. Has a 4-liter V12, 350 horsepower, top speed 163 miles per hour. Only 174 were ever built. And who would ever thought the tire would be in the front or the bonnet? This car is specced out in beautiful fire red. I mean, just look at it. There's also a burnt orange one on the side. Let me try to get you all to look at this engine. Look at this engine. 68 Miura. I love this burgundy color on the 1956 Ferrari 410 Super America Pininfarina Coupe. It has a V12 producing about 335 horsepower. Top speed of 162 miles per hour. Just look at it. The chrome, the wire rims. Such a beautiful car. And the interior with like that peanut butter leather. Woo! I was lucky enough to be around to hear the engine of this 1954 Ferrari 735S Monza Scaletti Spider. I mean, just look at it. Woo! It is so cool to hear these machines roar. Looks like it says Carrera Panamerica, Mexico on the side of it. Owner, Mr. Thomas Peck. This brings a lot of excitement to the crowd to hear these cars. The engine, the revving. This would be a car I would love to own. The 1954 Ferrari 375 Plus Pininfarina Spider from their racing class. It says here it's worth about $10 million. I mean, just look at it. The headrest looks like an air scoop in a beautiful red. This is the 1967 Ferrari 412P Coupe. Not sure why this Italian car is rocking the British flag. Maybe its driver was British. Beautiful racing car. Here's a 1931 Alfa Romeo 8C 2300 Zagato Spider, producing about 150 horsepower. Top speed about 115 miles per hour. Look at that nice family on the golf course enjoying a picnic by the ocean. Okay, back to the car. It's known for winning the Targa Florio and beating out Bentley in numerous Le Mans races. Alfa Romeo, one of my favorite brands. This is a 1964 Alfa Romeo TZ1 Zagato Coupe in Corsa Red, 110 ever built. It's a 4-cylinder, 160 horsepower racing machine. What a beautiful car. And this one is the 1965 Alfa Romeo TZ2 Zagato Bernalita. Right now, this car is probably worth about $316,000. The Alfa Romeo TZ2 is sometimes referred as the baby GTO because of its close resemblance to the iconic Ferrari GTO that dominated many competition events in the early 60s. What's up, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube?
Catch your name.
Tony's name. Tony Foreign. I got my own YouTube page, Tony Foreign. Met these beautiful ladies out here. Concours.
And you know what Tony's doing? He's donating to a local
I
cancer
am.
center.
I am.
You are.
And he's
I
gonna win
am.
at Genesis today.
I am. You know, check me
$74.
out. Check me out. Check me out.
As he's filling out the form here.
Okay,
How many are
okay.
you donating today? Tony, you
Yeah.
have an awesome YouTube channel.
All
and
right.
thank you for giving back to the community.
That's what I like to
Thank
do,
you.
y'all. Straight from the designer, Carlos Abarth, the 1958 Fiat Abarth 750 GT Zagato Coupe. 48 horsepower with a inline 4-cylinder engine, 4-speed manual transmission, also known as the double bubble with the 2 humps in the roof. Beautiful royal blue. Look at this car right here. Extremely rare, this beauty could be the only one. The 1965 Lamborghini 3500 GTZ Zagato Coupe. It has a front engine V12 with a 5-speed manual transmission. Top speed about 161 miles per hour. I love this beauty in this like pearl white. Just look at it with the wire rims. Soon as I laid eyes on this car, I was like, ooh wee! The 1956 Maserati A6G 2000 Zagato Coupe. It is so rare and desirable that RM Sotheby's estimate that it will be able to auction one for at least $4.25 million. Just look at this car. Such a beauty. This is the 1954 Fiat 8V Elaborata Zagato Coupe. The Fiat Group thought the Ford Motor Company had a patent on the term V8, but they didn't. That's why they named it the 8V. Top speed about 118 miles per hour. Developed by Dante Giacosa and styled by Luigi Rappi. Beautiful car. Here's a part of American racing history that every American will love to own. The 1966 Ford GT40 lightweight coupe. As you all know, this is the year that Ford broke Ferrari's winning streak at the 24-hour Le Mans, then went on to win the next 3. It has a 7.0-liter V8 engine with a top speed of 125 miles per hour. The legendary Bruce McLaren was a part of the team that year to win that race at Le Mans. Look at this immaculate vehicle right here. The 1936 Mercedes-Benz 540K Erdmann and Rossi Special Cabriolet in this gorgeous gray. This car was specially made for Woolworth heiress Barbara Hutton. It only has a V6, but was the pre-war flagship for Mercedes-Benz then. Look at the red leather interior. Such a beautiful car inside and out. All the chrome, look at the white wall, tires. Such a immaculate car. You guys, listen to this turbine engine on this 1968 Helmet TX Coupe. Absolutely no petrol. Producing about 350 horsepower and 650 pounds of torque. Look how everybody has their cell phones out. excitement. Very rare car. And it's American. The 68 Helmet Coupe. This is a 1929 Packard 645 Deluxe 8 Dietrich convertible coupe. It's an inline 8-cylinder engine with a 3-speed manual transmission, producing about 120 horsepower. Designed by the famous coach builder Raymond Dietrich. I love the coffee color on this car. Oh. If you could put a plaid suit on a car, it would look like this. The 1930 Willie Knight 66B Griswold Roadster. It's a 3-speed manual transmission with an inline 6-cylinder engine producing about 87 horsepower. I love this black and Martian green exterior on this car. Ooh, love it. Look at this 1913 Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost in canary yellow. Had to crank it up in the front, like a lot of those cars do. The Spirit of Ecstasy right there. Also have the lamps and the horn. Look at the wire rims. Such a beautiful car. Beautiful coach builder.
Every day, we go wherever.
Nice. This is the gentleman. I'm gonna show the gentleman on his car. He said he drives it a lot.
Yep.
Look at it.
And then by coming here, it looks like everybody in Pebble Beach drives the McLaren.
Yes.
Well, up in the mountains, you drive something different, so we drive our old Bugatti around.
Oh wow, that is awesome.
And it's a Mormon community, so they really have not really heard of it much.
Right.
So it's just a little cute little blue car.
Right.
That the owner
Thank
gets
you.
really wet when it rains.
Oh man.
And it rains every afternoon from about 2 to 4.
Listen to that, y'all. Beautiful, man. Thanks a lot for
Thank you.
the information. Look at the car again. It is so beautiful. Look at that engine. Oh, God. Look at the horn right there. So he drives it. He got pictures to show it. Let me see those pictures again real quick. Oh, look at that.
And we didn't. That's not staged. This just happens to be a photographer somewhere.
Look at that. Just happen to be a photographer somewhere.
Yeah.
That's it, y'all. Okay, thank y'all. Thanks, bro. Listen to that engine purr on this 1935 Bugatti Type 50B Grand Prix. I love the way these guys dress with the era of their cars. Look at that engine. Really nice. The Bugatti Type 50B. I'll show y'all T-Rone, man. There's no way I get every video on the web, YouTube, Facebook. But check it out. It's so beautiful out here. The Concours d'Elegance, 69th annual.
I didn't work on that, but that's one. Definitely.
A lot of people out here, a lot of nice cars out here. Out here with these bougie people. Yo, I fit in, whatever. But it's beautiful out here, guys. Just want to let y'all know I'm signing off. Peace. So I decided to leave you guys with a little montage to close this video out. There was a gentleman who threw his cockatoos on my shoulder. Scared the hell out of me. But anyway, due to the coronavirus, Pebble Beach will be canceling this year's 70th annual Concours d'Elegance show, but will resume next year for 2021. You guys be safe out there.
Losing all track of time. just got one thing on my mind. Baby, one day I'm hoping that you will be mine. Turn my life around. So where do we go when everything feels like it just stays the same? Where do we go from here when everything is said and done? Oh, this is what we do.
Tony Ford. Tony Ford. Tony